Let's go.
So, in an unanticipated change of events, it looks as if the only Sportsmanlike Conduct video segment that we're going to get in this week is going to be, well, we'll get in a NASCAR one.
We will.
But we are going to get touch on the KG Charlie Villanueva.
Should we tell the viewers why we're not going to have
I don't think we should tell them why,
Okay.
to tell you the truth.
It's his fault. That's all we need to know. Basically, if you were watching it and there was no sound, like a bunch of idiots, it's this guy's fault.
Yeah, I'm about like if they have negative in offensive awareness now, I've gone now to negative.
It used to be so high.
It's that bad. It really is that bad. Still a 99 in agility, though.
Yeah. So
I still got that going for me.
Anyways, so we were talking about the KG events.
Yes.
And you guys haven't heard about it. I'm
Obviously,
sure
you've heard about it.
Yeah, but Charlie Villanueva twittered on his
tweeted would be the term. You can't
tweeted on his
something.
Twitter.
Yes.
Tweeted
Twitter
on his
is
Twitter.
a noun.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Tweet is a verb.
I'm not a big Twitter.
Tweeted.
But
I know the terminology.
yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, KG apparently called him a cancer patient during the game on
Right.
a couple nights ago this week.
It would have been 2 nights ago.
Yes. And a lot of people found that offensive.
Well, we understand. I guess we understand why.
And I can understand it.
It should be. I guess we should talk about first that Villanueva does have a condition. I don't know the name of it. It's something I can't pronounce, and I won't even try to.
Where
but
he loses his hair.
Right. Side effects. And he has really light skin. It's something with his. I don't know. But yes, he loses his hair is the main point. And as pretty much everybody knows, when you have cancer, lose your hair. I'm not going to get into any more than that. And KG calls him as in quotation because we don't know. But me and Rob, I think, are consensus that we think he did say it. And we'll get into how we feel about it in a second. But it says it on the court, and Villanueva tweets it on his Twitter.
Right, basically.
And everybody's up in arms about it. So I'm going to go, I'll start it off. And I don't have a problem with this. I understand that cancer is a very serious thing in the world, and I understand all that. And I'm not debating that fact. And you can say what you want about me and saying that I'm a bad person for saying that it's not a bad thing to say. But the thing to me is that you're on a basketball court, you're playing a sport, you're being competitive, and it's trash talk. When it comes down to it, that's all it is. It's trash talk.
Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't even think it's good trash talk.
No, it's
because
not.
I don't even think it's like insulting.
No.
Like, oh, you're a cancer patient. What?
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb to tell you the truth. Yeah. KG, you got to come up with something better than that.
Step your game up, KG.
If he had said what Doc and KG had originally are backing up, that's good trash talk.
I agree
with that.
But he said
you're a cancer to your team and the league. That's good trash talk.
Yeah.
But to say you're a cancer patient, what does that mean? Cancer patients are the most brave warriors that you have out there. Like, that is not good trash talk to me.
Absolutely.
And not only that, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and I made the point that if you take any instance in any sport, and you can take it on a personal level, or you can take it when you're watching TV, any level you want to. When you're watching TV and you see guys yell stuff, and you know what they're saying, you know that they're cussing. You can read the lips.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear the audio, but you read the lips. And let's take it on a personal level real quick. Let's just think about any sports you've ever played. A lot of people out there played sports, even if it's not competitive, even with your friends. Think of the worst thing you've ever said while playing with something, because it gets heated. Even on a friend level, when it's in a competitive, just going out, you get competitive and you say some stuff. I guarantee you, a lot of people have said something worse than this. I will bet any kind of money on that. And then let's take it when at a professional game, you saying something or a person next to you saying something to the players.
Absolutely.
about something about their family. You don't know anything about these people that you're yelling about. And I've heard way worse things than that. I've heard things that offended me, and that's really hard to do. Like, to make me feel uncomfortable, to make the situation awkward. And that's hard for somebody. And I'm the most.
Most of the time, who are the worst at it, though? Fans.
Fans are the worst. All these people that are up in arms about this, you've said stuff worse than what KG said to Villanueva. You have. Whether you want to admit it or not, you have. And I've said stuff. I've said stuff. I guarantee you in a game. I know I have.
See, I'm not much of a trash talker in a game.
Yeah, you're not. When we play basketball, you're focused.
I try to stay
a little
focused.
bit more than you. But And you don't really want to.
But you know what goes on. Like, it doesn't bother me. If some people start talking trash to me, it's not going to bother me.
No.
I know that's just part of the game.
And that's just like, just any other aspect of the game. Getting in somebody's head, especially in basketball, to throw someone off their game when they're under the rim, anything to throw them off, it's smart basketball. It's smart. And that's KG's. He's really good at doing that.
He's trying to win.
He's
out there trying to win. If he thinks that calling someone a cancer patient
is going to help him win,
he's going to do it. And it's within the rules, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
Anything he says out there to another player is pretty much within the rules.
Yeah.
So he's going to take advantage in whatever he can say to try to gain himself an advantage. He's going to say it.
Yeah, until they make a rule like they made for the refs where the players can't say anything to the refs and get a T, until they make a rule where you can't say it player to player, it's going to keep happening.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And especially when you're out of earshot of the referee anyways, it's something that you cannot legislate.
Right.
Because there's no way, it can't be like a first grade classroom out there where Charlie Villanueva run over to, Jess Kersey. He called me this. That's not going to happen in an NBA game. It's just ridiculous. It'll get out of hand after about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
With all the trash talking that goes on out there. It's just insane to think that you're going to start policing this.
Yeah.
Or it's insane to think that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're completely just blind if you don't think that this is, or ignorant if you don't think this happens on a day-to-day basis in any sport, on any level, for that matter. Maybe not Little League, but pretty much any level.
No, even in Little League it happens, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely.
Maybe
happens.
it's
probably Little League is probably one of the best leagues where it happens because they see the pros do it.
That's true.
And they know the pros do it. That's one thing that I do kind of frown upon is that KG, although it is his job to win basketball games more than anything else, and that's what he does take seriously, that it's his job and he's going to try to win basketball games more than anything else. It does, something like this coming out does set a bad example for kids.
Yeah.
It really is not. I can't condone that.
No. And we're not condoning, saying somebody.
You do see kids with the trash talk and all that sometimes, but that's why there are Little League coaches and youth basketball coaches and stuff like that, that have an influence and tell kids what's right or wrong. It's not, to a certain extent,
and that's
100% the pros' responsibility to be role models, even for youth basketball players.
Yeah, and I think this is the age we live in now, is the Twitter age. And all the media loves the Twitter, loves saying what people. I mean, they're just constantly. I feel like they have people just 24/7 on everybody and just looking at everything that pops up.
Oh yeah,
they're following
every pro athlete. They're on there,
and they're instantly putting on SportsCenter on every and in the newspaper.
They
not
just catch an athlete saying something.
Yeah, and that's all they're trying to do. And the big thing to me was that KG said it. Okay, fine, I don't have a problem with that. And then Villanueva went and ran to his Twitter account and goes and pretty much tells on the entire world. It's pretty much
give KG a chance. Give KG a chance to say, "I apologize. You're right. It was across the line." At least if you're Villanueva and it was that bad to you, and that you feel like players shouldn't be saying that on a basketball court, then say to KG, "Look, man. I know that this is basketball and we trash talk, but that was probably over the line."
And I think that
maybe KG, I don't know KG personally, maybe he'd be kind of, all right, maybe I can respect you saying that to my face,
and not on a Twitter account,
but
saying you're going to fight me.
But now because of this,
it's game over.
Just get ready for the kind of trash talk that KG's going to be bringing at Charlie Villanueva next time the Celtics and Pistons play.
Yeah,
get ready. He's already digging for what he can say. I can almost guarantee you that.
There's no doubt about that. I will say this about Villanueva with his condition. I think that it may have affected him on a little more personal level. I think that's a little bit harder to shun something off and throw it aside when it's something that affects you personally. And I know Villanueva did have some friends that died from cancer, he said, or whatever. So I understand that aspect of it, and I'm not saying that he doesn't have a reason to be upset, but that's it. He's the only one that should be upset. Everybody else is complaining about it. Shut up, because it's not that big of a deal. Villanueva can be mad about it if it offended him in a way. That's fine. But when everybody else, that's the point that I don't like, is when everybody else in the media is making this big deal about it, and it's the bottom line on SportsCenter. That's what I have a problem with.
It's just way too much attention for it.
Yeah, we're adults. We're not in kindergarten, and we're not tattling each other. That's who's the moral police here? Who's being the moral police?
he shouldn't. I mean, it just once again, it wasn't even good trash
No,
talk.
it wasn't good trash talk. Sorry, KG. You're my boy, but it wasn't good trash talk.
You know, and it got way too much attention.
It did.
And that's as much attention as it's going to get because we're dropping it right now.